The surprising origin of Morkovcha, aka simple carrot salad. Most people think Morkovcha is Korean. It's not. In fact, it was created over 3,000 miles from Korea by people who had been forced to leave their homeland. And its story is far more powerful than a simple carrot salad. In 1937, more than 170,000 ethnic Koreans were forcibly relocated by the Soviet government. From the Russian Far East to Central Asia, these communities became known as the Koryo. Suddenly, they found themselves far from home. Different climate, different language, different ingredients. Even making familiar Korean dishes became difficult. One ingredient was especially hard to find. Napa cabbage, the heart of traditional kimchi. So they did what resilient people have always done. They adapted. Instead of cabbage, they turned to something that was everywhere. Carrots. They sliced them thin, mixed them with garlic vinegar, oil, coriander, and spices. What began as a substitute slowly became something entirely new, a dish with its own identity, a dish now known as Morkovcha. Today, Morkovcha is beloved across Russia, Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, Ukraine, many other former Soviet countries. For millions of people, it's a staple side dish. Ironically, Morkovcha is often easier to find there than in Korea itself. Because this isn't really a story about carrots. It's a story about people. A story about preserving culture when circumstances try to erase it. A story about turning limitations into creativity. A story about finding a way forward without forgetting where you came from. Every bite carries a piece of that history. And that's why Morkovcha is more than food. It's resilience you can taste. Innovation often begins with necessity. Culture survives through adaptation. Some of the world's most beloved foods were born from hardship, not abundance. The next time you see Morkovcha, remember, you're not just looking at a carrot salad. You're looking at a piece of history,